What happens when you're the last hero in a world that everyone else abandoned? When even hope has turned its back on you? Do you stand alone, or do you carve a new world with your own hands? Welcome to The World After the Fall, a masterpiece of existential fantasy and philosophical defiance. One day, towers appear over every major city, forcing humans into a cruel game as walkers. They must ascend these towers to save the world, or regress to the past and run from it. When everyone else flees using the stone of regression, Jaehwan, the final walker, refuses. He destroys the regression system itself, breaks the world's rules, and steps into a chaotic abyss of gods, nightmares, and illusions. In this surreal, bleak cosmos, he alone forges a path forward. Without stats, without systems, only raw will and the power to reject all constraints. Existential, almost mythic narrative. Jaehwan's journey is a philosophical odyssey that tears down every system meant to bind him. A stark departure from typical tower climbing or game stat progression. Atmosphere of isolation and defiance. While side characters appear, Mino, Serwin, Chungha, they are shadows orbiting Jaehwan's relentless solitude. His path is purposefully lonely. Unapologetic themes. The World After the Fall explores nihilism, meaning, and the struggle to exist as an unquantifiable being in a quantifiable world. It rejects easy explanations and embraces the reader's own interpretations. Xingshang's signature touch, the same author as Omniscient reader's Viewpoint, but here the tone is far more bleak, abstract, and raw, yet poetic in its despair. Side characters fade. While Jaehwan's lone wolf story is compelling, readers seeking strong supporting arcs might find Mino, Serwin, and others underused. Deliberate mystification. The final arcs plunge into philosophical abstractions. Not everything is explained. Some threads are left for the reader to wrestle with. Pacing and power consistency. The power system deliberately breaks itself. If you crave rigid stats and crisp battles, this story shatters that mold, on purpose. The World After the Fall isn't just an action fantasy. It's an existential battle cry for those tired of hollow heroism. It's about a man who says no to fate, no to gods, no to the easy way out. A lone walker carving reality with sheer rejection. If you loved Omniscient reader's Viewpoint for its layers, but want something rawer, bleaker, and deeply introspective, Jaehwan's Abyss is waiting. Read it if you want a dark, thought-provoking fantasy with echoes of philosophical rebellion. Skip it if you want tight side cast arcs, a clear-cut ending, or cozy power-up satisfaction. Rating 4 out of 5. A cult classic for those who dare to stare into the void and walk forward.